Hey everyone, so I wanted to create this video because I get a lot of my clients who cannot afford wage garnishments. So we're going to get into how to stop it. So I understand how it feels when you're working 40 hours a week just so your paycheck can come up short. And you know what the sad part about it is? They don't even ask you if you can afford it. They just swoop in and start garnishing your wages. Now you're behind on bills. You can't feed your kids like you used to because they're taking a cut from your paycheck before you even get the chance to touch it. But listen up, you guys. You are not powerless. And in this video, I'm going to show you how to fight it, stop it, and possibly even get that forgiven. So if you have a garnishment that is stopping you from covering your basic needs like rent, groceries, or even child care, you can file what's called a claim of exemption. That's your legal way to tell the courts, hey, this is hurting me. I can't afford this. So with that being said, you'll have to prove that hardship. So what you'll do is you'll gather your check stubs, utility bills, proof of income, and even your kids' daycare receipts. And each state has a form for this. And what you'll do is you'll call the court or you can check their website to get that form. Now, if they have started garnishing your checks or they're about to start garnishing your checks, don't wait on this. What you want to do is call that creditor or collection agency directly. Let them know you're willing to work something out. A lot of times they'll rather take a payment plan than go through the courts. So you can offer them a settlement or even ask them to cancel the garnishment if you're willing to agree to stick to some sort of monthly payment plan, because everything is negotiable, especially when they know they may not even get that full amount anyways. So you definitely want to make sure that you're calling them to see if you could set up some type of payment arrangement. And if you're dealing with multiple debts and a garnishment is just one part of chaos, bankruptcy might be your reset button. Chapter 7 can erase credit cards, medical bills, even old repos. Chapter 13 gives you a payment plan you can actually stick to, and it immediately stops all garnishments that you may have under something called an automatic stay. That means no more snatching any money from your paycheck the moment that you file. Now, I don't usually recommend bankruptcy, so this will be the last resort if all else fails. So be sure to weigh out your pros and cons and speak to a bankruptcy attorney to see if this is even a good option for you or a good course of action for you to take. So let's get into the part that most people miss. So you want to pay attention to this because this is very important. You can also challenge the garnishment if they never served you court papers. If you don't even recognize the debt, or if the company that is trying to garnish your check can't prove they own the debt, it's game over for them. That's called lack of standing. So what you can do is you can file a motion to vacate the judgment or demand proof of ownership. Because having no paperwork, guess what? That means you have no right to collect. And if your money is coming from Social Security, SSI, VA benefits, or child support, or a retirement account, that's protected by the law. They can't legally garnish that. So if that's your only source of income that you have at this moment, you could stop that garnishment cold. You just have to notify the court and provide proof of the source of income that you actually have. So let me tell y'all this. You do not have to suffer in silence. Wage garnishments, they may feel like a punishment, but it's not the end. So whether you file a hardship exemption, fight back in court, or renegotiate, you always got options. So you just got to use your voice, know your rights, and know the proper paperwork to file. So I have created a step-by-step guide that walks you through every step in detail, and I will place that in the caption area for easier access. So if you are struggling with a wage garnishment, go ahead and grab that guide and let me know in the comment section if this information was valuable for you. And don't forget to follow, like, and or subscribe for more information like this. Let's fix it, fund it, and flex it the legal way.